Rockin' with Futures TV. It's your boy Tim Boss. Free game today. Free game today.
My brother Tim Boss, man, what's going on?
Futures, what's up, my boy? How you?
Man, everything good, man. You know, last interview we did was about 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying?
Might have been longer than that.
Yeah, when I first started Futures, man, and you know what I'm saying, you definitely looked out for me and my platform a lot, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I appreciate that. Real talk.
Yeah, we did that at Divas.
Yeah, Divas.
Yeah, I was at Found for 2 years, so that interview had to be like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, man, that was a minute ago, man. So, how everything, you know what I'm saying, right now, though? You know, the coronavirus shit is going crazy right now. How are you handling the quarantine?
Quarantine, I'm handling it. It's kind of a good thing. Every good has its bad, every bad has its good. All the quarantine mean is that people that was out a lot got to readjust, you know. They got to do things from inside, or they just got to move in a different form and fashion. It ain't hard to adjust. That's what keep success stories going. That's what keep the people that are doing good doing better. When situations change or when objects get in their way, they know how to move the other way, you know?
Yeah. Have the coronavirus kind of mess up your bag, though? I mean, I know you haven't, but have it kind of like stopped everything, kind of?
Well, actually, the coronavirus has been a gift and a curse. I say this because there are different avenues that I refuse to take because I was stuck in my own ways. I like to do things manually instead of automatically. And, you know, when it first hit, I had a lot of shows get canceled. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. But see, in my line of work, I do different businesses. You know, I do car lots, I ship cars overseas, I do internet sweepstakes and all that. And a lot of things I was doing manually, I've learned how to do it online now. And it's lessened my overhead over 100%.
Yeah.
So what I was making before in some of these businesses revenues that I would normally be paying $2,000 a week for security in that business, or $3,000 a week in employees in that business, or $5,000 in rent and $400 in insurance and lights and water and gas, etc. I have no overhead now.
Yeah.
So that income is just fluctuating way more. So, you know, like I said, it's a gift and a curse to everything. Every good has its bad, every bad has its good.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure you bring more good out of every situation than bad.
Most definitely. Now, you know what I'm saying, people that got their, you know, stimulus check. My mom got hers this morning, $1,200. For somebody watching this and got $1,200 and want to flip it legally, what would you say?
For somebody that got a $1,200 stimulus and want to flip it legally, I would tell them, like I just told people the other day, supply and demand. With $1,200, you can do a lot. There's a lot of things that are being demanded right now, whether it be Lysol, whether it be hand sanitizer, whether it be masks, like whether it be tissue. You know, like these are things that people will buy at the drop of a dime right now. These are things, some of the things that people can't get to. They're sold out in stores.
Yeah.
If you can get to it, you're gonna make the money. I try to explain that to people all the time. It's just like people think you gotta sell drugs. People's minds are like that because they came up in the hood. That's what they're around. So that's all they see. That's what they know.
Yeah.
You only know what you see. So, you know, I don't think that people understand that just because you got something, a substance that people want, you can't go get a legal substance that people want.
Yeah.
You can. You just have to apply yourself to get and build a demand for that legal substance. And if people want it, you're gonna buy it. They're gonna buy it, and you're gonna make the money. It's no difference. So. Yeah.
Now, one thing that changed from my last interview to now is your father. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I seen you a father. How has that changed your life, though?
It's changed my life. It's changed my life a little bit. More more so having a son is it's not difficult at all. I hate to answer this question like this, man, because
Yeah.
I hate to say that I don't feel different. I feel different a little bit because it's my son. But I've been taking care of people my whole life, so
Yeah.
everything feels the same. But it's just different a little bit because it's actually mine.
Yeah.
I've been taking care of kids. I've been taking care of grown women, I take care of my mama. You know what I'm saying? She take care of me. When I was young, I take care of my mama. So, you know, like, I've been taking care of people, God children, God kids so long, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to it, so.
Yeah. You don't make you go harder than that? Or you've been in that mode.
I've been
like,
going hard because it's always something else to take care of, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on grind mode. It makes me proud because I know I could train somebody and I could teach somebody everything that I know. But at the same token, just because I can teach and train somebody to learn everything that I know, it's different from having your own actual son. He's gonna know more than the people that I've even trained.
Yeah.
He's gonna know all the secrets of all the stops. So at the end of the day, I expect him to be amazing coming up, growing up, you know what I'm saying, in this world that we live in today. Because I ain't gonna hold nothing back from him.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Now, I seen on IG, you know what I'm saying, the cops ran into your crib. I think this was about, 4 or 5 months ago?
It was in August.
Yeah, man, like that shit was everywhere, viral as fuck. What's going on with that situation? Everything cool from that, or are you looking to sue, or?
My attorneys is handling it.
Okay.
I think that, you know, growing up here in Raleigh, it's just, we get profiled a lot, and I think I've been profiled, you know what I'm saying? Some people can't handle success. Some people can't handle what I've been through and what I've become, and they don't accept it. I mean, the video only shows you but so much, but them cops, they knew who I lived there.
Yeah.
The cop that came in at the end and was like, he don't want nobody to clear his house. He been to my house 1,000 times. He done followed me to the crib several occasions. Like, they was hoping somebody was really breaking in and I wasn't there so they could searched everything and find something illegal, but
Yeah.
I don't got nothing illegal going on, and they really just played themselves, man. Like, I done had a false alarm before. The cops come, I open the door, I give them my ID, and they leave. Like,
Yeah.
in the video, I tell the man I got my ID. Why you just don't identify me and get on? But, you know, they want to go on and embarrass me, take me outside naked in front of my neighbors. Yeah, they ain't even take me right outside to the first patrol car. They walked me down 5 houses down and put me in the last car. You know, but
That's crazy, man.
Is
Is this the first time you ever
No,
dealt
this
with?
ain't the first time, man. I've been dealing with police problems for the last 10 years, man. And this ain't even the first time they brought me out of one of my cribs. Like, they brought me out of a crib before and embarrassed me probably like 6 years ago. I even got that on video, but, you know, like I said, man, it's in God's hands. And the situation is definitely going to get resolved and taken care of. But action will be taken however my lawyers feel suitable to take care of it.
Yeah. Okay. Now I see. You know what I'm saying. You have you on the IG. You have you on social media, promoting your brands. What's some of the pet peeves that you have about the internet?
Pet peeves that I have about the internet.
Yeah. Like, what's something that you hate about that shit?
I mean, it ain't even about the internet. It's about life in general. I mean, the truth is this, man. People don't care how true a story is. They don't care how honest you are about a situation. People only care about how the situation is impacted. So you can tell somebody a story, they're gonna flip it whichever way they can to get the most drama out of it, to get the most clout out of it and to get the most viewers and fans and readers out of it. So, matter of fact, I seen a post with Denzel Washington said, "A lie don't care who tell it."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and he was right. Like reporters, he was talking about reporters. Reporters report news. They can report false news, and people run with it. They don't care if it's true or false. They run with it because it's something devastating, or it's something that's going to create controversy, or something that's going to give them higher ratings.
Yeah.
And that's what people are doing these days. So, you know, it's kind of sad. Like, that's what people are doing, but it creates controversy. I get people that hate on me all the time. You know what I'm saying? I get people that salute me all the time.
Yeah.
I can't control what people think or what they do. It is what it is.
Yeah, bro. Like, I remember I told you, bro, somebody messaged me and was like, why Tim Boss taking a picture in front of the same money? It was CIAA weekend, I think. The strip-a-thon joint. He was like, he done took pictures in front of the same money twice. I'm like, why are you hating for? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you send that to somebody?
Yeah.
It's weird.
I think people get worried because they don't got the money. Like,
Yeah.
you worried about me posting a picture with my own money is like kind of crazy. Like, you gotta find something else to do, brother. You gotta go get some of your own money so you can worry about taking pictures in front of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I just know that people are gonna be people. When you're relevant, people are gonna find something to say about you. There is no way to be relevant and totally positive.
Yeah.
People are gonna find something negative to say about you. People are gonna feel a certain way about you, and you just gotta accept it. So I roll with the punches. People talk, I don't even listen.
Yeah.
If I can hear them, but I ain't paying that shit no mind.
Yeah. Now, I know you had a birthday party at, what was the club called?
Paris Lounge.
Paris Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
And a whole bunch of shit went down out there. You also booked, then you booked Pop Smoke. Like,
yeah, recently for CIAA.
Yeah, bro. Like, how was that whole situation though, man? Like, when you found out the news that, you know, Pop Smoke died, and what adjustments did you make, you know, after he died? Because you had a book.
When I had Pop Smoke, he had died. I gave him $25,000. He was supposed to come do the show at Club World of Charlotte for CIAA. And I got the news, and like two days later, like Pop Smoke just got, you know, he's dead. And I didn't know what to think at first. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that's crazy. I got a show with him. So I gave it a day or two. I reached out to his management about me getting refunded so I could book another artist, and of course they didn't respond. So
So you took an L on that one?
yeah, I took an L on that one. But see, I'm a little different. Like, I don't take an L as far as a show. I tell all promoters this, all people in business, one day doesn't mean you lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The business that you win, if it's something that is long term, you win in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking at the short stop. Look at the long run. And that weekend, I know Thursday, I had Bankroll Freddie and Rennie Rucci. I had a couple other people on there, Pure Profit, Lil Bree, Tiny Montana. There's a few more people I'm missing. Vito. It's Risky Vito.
Okay, yeah, I know Vito.
Yeah, so I had a couple more people on there, and Thursday did good. You know what I'm saying? Thursday did good. I think I made a couple $1,000. And then Friday I took a hit for like 25 grand to Pop Smoke. I ended up replacing them with Tootsie and Plies.
Okay.
But I replaced them so late that, you know, the promotion wasn't all the way there. So a lot of people was excited to see Pop Smoke, so it was kind of a wash. And then, but then Saturday I had Black Youngster Money Bag Yo.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
I had Lil Migo too. Yo Gotti came with him. I gave them boys they gave me a deal, but just that night alone we probably seen like 200,000. So I mean that made the whole weekend worth as well. So that's why I tell people don't worry about the short stop, worry about the long run. Even after that, we had Future on Sunday. Future went crazy. He showed me mad love, and also did Diamonds of Charlotte all weekend too. Shout out to Diamonds of Charlotte. My man Corey, Missy, my brother Cash. I mean, we packed Diamonds of Charlotte out all weekend. I mean, it was a movie all weekend. So man, overall, I ain't nothing to complain about. God is good.
Yeah.
I mean, the Pop Smoke event, like I said, condolences to his family, but it was just a learning experience. Like, you ain't gotta always, just cause you lose one day doesn't mean you've lost the entire way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it happens, man. So anybody that's in a situation and they down and out cause they lost, don't give up, keep fighting, man. You don't know when it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back, man. I tell people all the time, life is like the weather, but the season's gonna change.
Yeah, most definitely.
It ain't gonna rain forever.
Yeah. Now, I know you've been in this entertainment business for a minute, and you come across thousands of artists. Why? I got two questions. First question is, why have you managed your artists? And the second question is, what's some of the mistakes that you see artists make?
I mean, I'm looking into artists now. I'm watching a lot of people. I'm seeing what they're doing. I'm seeing what they're capable of. I'm seeing the moves that they make. You know. But I haven't personally decided to manage no artist yet because it takes a while before you figure people out. And I kind of don't want to waste my time in the wrong person. You know, like, time is worth more than money to me. You know what I'm saying? I actually, it's about to start. Well, I already got the label set up. Time is Money Entertainment. So, yeah, I've been watching people move and just seeing what people have to offer. I'm seeing how consistent people are, and it's crazy because you asked me years ago in the last interview the same question, and I kind of feel the same about the work, about the artists. I answered, and I think I told you, like, a lot of these artists ain't working as hard as they should. I mentioned to you that Rollo was putting out posters and CDs and all this and that at Ciaa, and he already had a deal. And you know, it's crazy because I hate to say it, but the truth is, you know who else was putting up posters? Moralo was?
Who?
The baby.
The baby, yeah.
He was putting up posters. Moralo was at Ciaa. He called me. He asked me, like, bro, when I put these posters up, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. I'm like, go ahead, do your thing. Like, I respected it. They hit the parking lot. You know, like, everybody not putting that same grind in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's exactly what you got to do, but I want to catch the artists out here grinding and working.
Yeah.
I seen, the last time I seen Baby, he seen me at a show putting flyers out on cars. He like, God damn, bro. He like, you can't. He like, I know you got that bag and you still, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's just what it is. It's the grind. It's the hustle. And, you know, I just look at it like there's a lot of things people could be doing that they're not doing. I was just in the mall and I seen the artist in the mall, and they had some CDs, and a customer was walking, a fan was walking by, and you know, you got these CDs on you giving them out. I'm thinking like, you would at least give them a CD, you know what I'm saying? He looking for somebody to give them the CD. Like, why you just don't give it to him? I try to explain to people, it means more to people when it comes directly from the source itself. I tell people all the time, I'd rather hand a person a flyer than let John Doe hand a person a flyer, because they appreciate and respect it more coming from me versus somebody that they just feel like is out passing out flyers. Yeah. So, you know.
I feel like in our community, you know what I'm saying, when we young and shit, we focus on the women more so than the money. You know what I'm saying? I feel like guys, we worry about going to the clubs instead of worrying about our bag. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was when I was younger. Mm-hmm. Talk about how important it is to focus on the money than focusing on the girls, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Well, honestly, I feel like you gotta focus on both, depending on what your occupation is. And when I say focus on both, I don't mean focus on the girl as far as just out trying to fuck every girl that's walking by. I mean, you gotta look at it like this. In some of these industries or entertainment businesses, the girls also help make you money just as well as you should be trying to get the money. You get what I'm saying? You could focus on the money and miss out on extra money. Like, I done met girls before, plenty of girls, and they could be on some trying to fuck shit, and I'm on some just getting to know you, trying to see what you're about, trying to see what you got going on. And we form a friendship. These girls might come around and they might, like, for as far as promoting, these girls might want to be a bottle girl. They might want to promote. I'm going to tell you something that I told a person a long time ago. Every bad chick know at least one rich nigga.
Yeah.
Now, these girls, even though you try to chase the money or get the money, because I don't want to promote to everybody that money is everything either, because the money gonna come. You just gotta focus. Now, you trying to chase the money, you done curve the chick might bring you more money. I know chicks that bring guys in that buy $10,000 sections, buy $7,500 sections, buy $2,500 sections. This ain't the same world we used to live in where the girls follow the guy, or the guys follow the girls. Now the girls is going where the guys with the money at. They going in their section. The girls might be making the guy buy the section. Babe, I want to go see such and such. He gonna be in such and such. And the guy put that bag up, and that's just what's going on.
Yeah.
So you actually just gotta, in my mind, in my opinion, you gotta actually just focus on the situation at hand. Whether it's the girl or the money, because girls come and go. I ain't focused. I had told a funny story to my man one time. And he was telling me, I had met this chick, and he was telling me, he was like, yo, I met this girl, she was from DC, and she had drove up here, and she was a dancer. Mm-hmm. And she would come up here with her homegirl. She would bring like 3 or 4 girls up here, you know. They always come pay tip in when they got to the clubs, and you know me, being a gentleman, even though I ain't have to, I knew they was from out of town, I get a discount on the rooms. I'd be like, yo, I can use my room discount for y'all and get y'all a room. Yeah. And they'd be like, yeah, that's cool. I was getting the rooms for like $40 at the Marriott, so I might get them like 2 rooms, $80. And I pay for them. I don't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? 2 doubles is 4 people. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the girls would come up, you know what I'm saying? And the girl would, you know, they spitting game to me like, yeah, I miss you and thank you and calling me Big Daddy, this and that. You know, that's cool, whatever. Yeah. That's what's up, baby. I'm gonna play the game. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when it's all said and done, my homeboy hit me like, yo, you know such and such. I'm like, oh yeah, the shorty from DC. He like, yeah, I'm finna fuck her tonight. Da da da. Yeah. She told me you got her a room, and I'm like, yeah, I got her a room. And he like, that's crazy. These girls hoes. I'm like, nah, she doing what she gotta do. I mean, she grinding, she hustling. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He like, you ain't gonna say nothing. I'm like, no, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm like, shit. He like, for real? I'm like, yeah, for real. So he not understanding where I'm coming from. Yeah. I had to break it down to him. I said, listen, bro. Shorty coming to work. Shorty coming to pay her tip in. Tip in might be $200 a night. Yeah. Shorty got 4 girls with her, 3 girls with her. That's $800, bro. Shorty coming to bring to my business. Everybody wins. She get the hotel room. I get my tip in. You get the pussy. Everybody happy. Like, it depends on what you want. That's when you get dissatisfied on the inside. Yeah. If you just chasing pussy, then I mean, cool. If that's what you want, cool. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That situation didn't bother me. Like, I'm trying to get paid, bro. Like, and shorty promoting. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. I appreciate it. I commend her hustle. Yeah. I ain't taking away from it. I commend her hustle. Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna keep telling the girl you ain't gotta hustle me. I'm gonna play the part. Like, we gonna play the part. And she get her bag. She probably gonna get him to come to the club and spend the bag on her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I don't discriminate. Like everybody wins. Like I'm cool with that, bro.
Yeah,
So
that's real.
I just try to explain to people, man. It just depends on what you're looking for and what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get too confused. And it is important to focus on the bread, but you don't want to be trying to chase the bread and not knowing it's a bag in your face right here.
Yeah.
I done met females that could bring way more money to me than my homeboys could bring, because these guys are out here stuck on the female. They are trying to impress the female.
Okay. Yeah, I get
So,
it. Okay.
people got to think both ways on that. You know what I'm saying? Because every relationship with a female don't got to be about fucking. It don't got to be about y'all kicking it. Y'all could be best friends. Y'all could be business partners.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
Like,
real though.
you might want to interview people and they might give you the cold shoulder. You might have a bad bitch on your team on Future's TV, and that same nigga that's giving you the cold shoulder is going to take the interview with that bad bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. That makes
That's
sense,
how
though.
I used to go to the club all the time. I ain't never drunk in my life.
Yeah.
That chick might have got me to buy 10 bottles and give them to my homeboys.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. It's, you know, it's business. So
That's what's up. That was deep right there. 3 more questions. What's your definition of a boss?
my definition of a boss is somebody that is willing to handle all the responsibilities on their own. My definition of a boss is somebody that paying other people. You have people up under you. My definition of a boss isn't all about money. You can be a boss and be broke. Some knowledge is priceless and is worth way more than the money. So I feel like a real boss would advise people in the right thing to do versus the fast thing to do. So I feel like a lot of people think bosses is the man who has the most money or the man who has the most gang members, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't make nobody no boss, man. It make niggas be bullies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like as a boss, you want to make sure that everybody eats. The problem with that is everybody don't want to eat. And you'll go back and forth with this story and question 100 times because you could tell a person you feeding them. I remember years ago when I was doing shit I had no business doing. It was a guy, I would help him make money. And every time I would give him the chance to make money, he would fuck it up.
Yeah.
So I just started saying to myself, I'm going to just make the money and just give you the cash. Because I'm going in the hole by trying to help you make some money because you just fucking the whole thing up. So I might as well just make the money myself and just give you the cash. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, some people don't want to eat. Or some people want to eat their way. And their way is not working.
Yeah.
So then it puts you in a position where you just don't want to deal with them. And then they talking behind your back like, yo, I ain't eating or you ain't helping me.
Yeah.
You don't want to be helped. You want it done your way. If you're going to do it, we're going to do it my way. I'm here where I'm at because I did it my way. You where you at because you're doing it your way. I'm not going to keep doing it your way.
That's facts, man. Most expensive thing you ever spent your money on?
The most expensive thing I ever spent my money on probably would be my brother's murder case. Yeah, I think my brother's murder case would be it. Lawyers, of course he got locked up. They locked me up too because I was his brother. They charged me with accessory.
Yeah.
I had to pay lawyers for me, lawyers for him. He had no bond. He was locked up for 2 years. Canteen.
Yeah.
I had to bond out because they locked me up with accessory. I didn't have a bond even though he didn't have a bond. My bond was $500,000.
Damn.
And I probably spent I paid my lawyer $50. His lawyer was $100. I had to bond out. Bonding out cost me another $50. I was on house arrest. And Canteen for 2 years for him. I spent a lot of money on Canteen, even though I went at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
So like $1 million, more than $1 million.
I spent. I mean, there's a lot of things I can say I spent money on, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got pieces of jewelry that might, man. I done spent cars. I done spent a lot of money, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, like. It's just so much stuff out there, man. I can't even lie. God has been good. You know what I'm saying? I done spent money on a lot of different things, whether it be cases, whether it be jewelry, whether it be vehicles, whether it be cribs, property. God's just been good, man, and I'm grateful to even be here and even speak on it, you know. I done lost a lot of people down the way, so I'm just grateful, man. Like, I be feeling like people don't understand the money ain't even what make me so big, like the relationships I build off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take a situation and show somebody my worth. And once they see my worth, they're gonna put me on that pedestal.
Yeah.
I'll get with a lawyer and get them 1,000 cases. You take a lawyer and you get him case by case by case by case, he's charging these guys 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, all because of you. You gonna become his best friend. He gonna put you first. You his bag. He gonna move wherever you moving. You take a jeweler and you get him all these people buying jewelry from him, 5,000, 20,000, 100,000, 50, 100, 200,000.
Yeah.
He gonna become your best friend because you making him money. The relationship's gonna change. He gonna give you whatever you want.
Okay.
Relationships is worth more than money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? You go to a car lot. You take somebody's car lot and you start selling all their cars. They can give you whatever they want because you they seller and you bring that bag in.
Yeah.
They want them cars gone. They want to buy new ones. They want to make their profit. The relationships is worth more than the money, man. And that's why I say people don't need to have no business being broke. People say to me all the time, we ain't had no money to buy this. You don't need no money. If you go sell some shit, you can get a percentage. You can get commission.
Yeah.
You can get commission. And you keep selling it, you can keep making commission. The money free. You ain't had nothing invested. Your time.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. One thing you want to see change in the black community?
The violence, man. The violence is keep going up, man. Niggas is beating up each other. Niggas is beating up their girls. Girls is beating up their niggas. People shooting, killing each other.
Yeah.
I wish the violence would go down, man. You know, wish people start seeing eye to eye. It's just rough out here, man. Ego tripping going on. A lot of ego tripping going on out here, man.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be top dog. You know what I'm saying? So I pray that, you know, eventually people can see eye to eye. They can get past arguing over bumping into a nigga in the club. You know what I'm saying? Or getting drunk and saying some shit that they ain't mean to say. You know, I pray one day that time passes by, man.
Cause I feel like they gotta think about the promoter too. Like, you fucking up by them fighting, they fucking up your bag. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
and they fucking up themselves.
That's definitely what we going on. I done had somebody get hurt at one of my events, and they were saying I had something to do with it, and I'm looking at them sideways like, why would I do that at my own event?
Yeah.
Like I'm wearing all the heat for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only person that the police talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people just gotta think a little harder before they take the action that they taking and think about what they risking when they take it. You know.
Okay. We signing out, man. Another classic interview, man. A lot of gems in this interview, man. We signing out.
Great game.